Hi there. So if you're looking out to join the real estate business, this video is for you. So this video is going to enable you find your niche in the real estate industry. By niche, I mean specialization. Something that you enjoy doing, something that makes you excited when you wake up in the morning, something that keeps you going even when the money is not coming in. Yes, not because your friend is going into the agency sector. Now you wake up and tell me that agencies you're calling. Nah. So to find a niche in the real estate industry, watch this video to the end. So the real estate is actually broad, like an umbrella. It houses other sectors inside of it. I'm going to mention four major key players or four major sectors in the real estate industry, their roles and how they make their money. Since I'm talking about them, you can actually know, okay, I like this one, I can do this, this one gives me joy or something like that, and could guide your path to find your niche in the real estate industry. So we have the property development sector, we have the property management sector, we have the property appraiser sector, that's the valuation sector, and lastly we have the property agency sector. So let me start with the property development sector. Yeah, this is where we have the the developers rather. The developers are those people that actually purchase raw lands and buildings, and they make improvements on them, they renovate them, they just add value to the existing building, and at the long run sell it to end users or lease it to end user. So the good thing about the sector is that you don't even need a license to do this. You don't need a license at all, but you have to know that you bear the cost of the project, you bear the risks of the project, and you also enjoy the profits involved in this sector. But of course, this is like the cash cows right now in the real estate industry. So let me just quickly tell you how they make their money. I'm just going to give you a quick example, not too much talk please. So a quick example is you purchase a building or a land for 1 million naira. Let me use millions. I was thinking of thousands, but nah, let me use millions. So you purchase a building or a land for 1 million naira, and you make improvements on them. Let me use the land. So you're making improvements such as fencing, you sand fill, you put electric poles. You've added value to that land. So those improvements now, it costs you 800,000 naira. So the cost of the land is 1 million naira plus the improvement of 800,000 naira. How much have you spent? 1.8 million naira. So that's the cost of the project. Of course, when you want to sell it, you cannot even sell it 1.8 now. So if I'm being modest, I could sell it for like 3.5 million, but I'm sure people out there, they could sell it for 5 million. Any amount the developer wants to sell it, that's the good thing about it. Any standard they put into it, any value they put into it, that's the kind of profit they should be expecting, because the more value you put into it, of course, that's what people are looking out for, that's what they'll be rushing to. So if you're looking out for that, if you're looking to go into the sector, you should obviously know it's capital intensive, so you could go into it solely, or you could go into it solely independently or with partners, people that share your visions with you, that could go into this too. The quickest developer I could just mention to is your landlord. Your landlords are developer. So that's for the development sector, and that's how they make their money. So you can imagine selling for 5 million naira or whatever amount, then minus the cost, you can see the profit there. So that's how the development sector and the developers make their money. So quickly to the property management sector, this is where we have the managers. Managers are very important. They help developers and building owners to maintain their property in good condition. They help them with tenant selection, rent collection, fixing of repairs, maintaining the property in, like I said, in good condition, just to make sure that the lifespan or the expected lifespan of the building is achieved. So that's what the property managers actually do. Of course, this is not for free. You actually have a percentage fee on the rental value. I don't know, let me just give you a quick example please. So you're helping someone maintain his 2-bedroom apartment, and the rent of that 2-bedroom apartment yearly is 500,000 naira. Sweetheart, you have a percentage on that 500,000 naira, that 500,000 naira that you're helping him to collect. So that's how the managers make their money. So you can imagine if you have about 20 properties in your portfolio, you're managing more than 10 properties, so of course they have different amounts. So that's the same. So you have percentage fee on the various rents on that property, and that's how you make your money. It doesn't come free, of course. You have to put in a lot of work. You have to go out there to source for properties to add to your portfolio. So if you're looking out for management, you like managing property, you like keeping things in good condition, this sector would be a good one for you. So thirdly, we have the agency sector. This is like the most popular sector. I think everybody's an agent these days. So the agency sector, the agents are just those people that stand or assist or work with developers and landowners, to help them sell their creations. The agents make sure that those creations meet end users. They're actually the ones that they're like a workhorse of the real estate industry. Whatever it is developers are bringing out there, the agents have to make sure that it reaches end users. So they're like the brokers. People know them as brokers. They stand in between the gap, buyers and sellers. They bridge that gap. So to be an agent, you don't even need a license. To be a manager, you don't need a license. To be a developer, you don't need a license. Nigeria is just sweet. You actually don't need a license to be any of this. So the agents, how you make your money, most of know the commission. So if you help a buyer, maybe you help a buyer that is looking for a duplex and the cost of that duplex is 5 million naira, and you help him to secure it, he pays you a commission for looking for that duplex for him, for going out there to source for his need. He pays you a commission. So that's the percentage fee of the 5 million naira. So it's a very lovely one. You can stand in for buyer, you can stand in for seller. It just depends on where you fall in. So if you're looking out for this, if you know how to help people meet their needs, you're a good salesperson, you know how to get out there, the agency sector is for you. So lastly, you have a property appraisers, that's the valuation sector. I'm calling them last because they're the professionals in the industry, because this is the only one that actually need a license. You need a stamp and seal to be known as a registered valuer in Nigeria. Yeah. First, I think you need to study real estate like I did. However, even if you don't study real estate, I think they also have a process for people that don't study real estate. But the basic thing is that these valuers are the ones that help you determine the worth of your property right now in the current market. Yeah, so there are various purposes why you need the valuer. Maybe you want to take loan from bank. You need the valuer to tell you the worth of your property so you can use as collateral. Maybe for sale, of course, if you want to sell your property, the time you bought it maybe 5 years ago, it can't be the value again. Maybe you bought it 5 million naira, maybe today at 5 years ago, today it could be something else. It could be 10 million naira. So they help you determine that worth. So let me just tell you how they make their money quickly. So they make their money through a percentage fee on the valuation that had been carried out. A quick example. So you contacted a valuer to help you determine, you're the valuer right now. So you value the property worth 10 million naira. You have a percentage fee on that 10 million naira. Do you understand? So someone wants to sell his property and he called you, please help me value my property. And after valuation, you realize that the worth of the property is 20 million naira. You have a percentage fee on that 20 million naira. So that's how the valuers make their money. And the process I was talking about is just like how ICANNs, the accountants, they do the ICANN thing. So I think that's how, I know that's how you have to go through various processes, pass through different exams to become a registered valuer. So these are the professionals. So that's why I'm talking about them lastly. So these are the 4 major sectors we have in the real estate industry. Did you find your niche? Tell me. So tell me in the comment section which of these sectors you like most and why you like them. If you found your niche, just let me know in the comment section. So if you know anyone that would like this video, don't forget to share and let me know about any topic you'd like me to talk about in real estate. Leave it in the comment section. Don't forget, I'm Dina, your real estate specialist. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share.